From the Xfinity Studios at WVON. We're your original social media. You're listening to Night Blues with Sir Henry Cheatham on 1690, The Talk of Chicago.
Sir Henry, I have Saturdays set aside just for you in classic blues and R&B, Bobby.
You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B.
On the Talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
Every Saturday night, about sundown, country people in wagons coming from miles around, drinking cold liquor from a mason foot jar. Old man Dick took it looking at go catfishing homemade brew. Gotta have some homemade. I got me some butter beans. Butter beans and chitlin stew. Every Saturday night. Every Saturday night. I get my change. And as long as I'm able, gonna do the same thing again. My head gets so bad, but it don't change. I be so tore down, I don't even know my name. Big feet, y'all. Big feet and barbecue. Good old catfishing homemade brew. Gotta have some homemade. I got me some butter beans. Butter beans and chitlin stew. Oh, every Saturday night. Every Saturday night. Monday morning. Monday. Is it day of flow? Monday. Tuesday. Tuesday. I gotta milk the cow. Y'all know about that, don't you? Gotta milk the cow now. Wednesday. Wednesday. I gotta work the car. Talking about Wednesday. Thursday. Thursday. I gotta slop the hog and I ain't even shave out. I said Thursday. Friday. 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 Girls, what's the sixth day of the week? Friday. Well, Friday. 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 Now when it's done, realize one night before Saturday, my good big dog. Big feet and barbecue. Good catfishing homemade brew. Gotta have some homemade. I got me some butter beans. Butter beans and chitlin stew. Every Saturday night. Every Saturday night. Every Saturday night. Every Saturday. All night long. Every Sunday morning. Every Saturday. It's strong. Yes, I do.
All right, good evening and welcome to another edition of Classic Blues and R&B. Sir Henry Cheatham is sitting up here in this studio, bring it to you for the next couple of hours from now to 2 a.m. Playing for you the best in the music, American music that is, the best music that ever recorded, here on Classic Blues and R&B. And we're streaming live at WVON.com. That's on the World Wide Web. And we're on iHeartRadio, doing our thing over there, too. Somewhere along the road, we'll be doing our thing, I think. We'll be doing our thing on Ustream. You'll get a chance to see this big old handsome, gorgeous bronze statue, you know. But meanwhile, just enjoy the audio here, the radio, wherever you may be on 1690 WVON 1690 AM. You can get us there. So there's no excuse why you can't take this great music with you wherever you go. We always want you to get social with us by going to Facebook.com/WVON 1690, on Twitter at WVON 1690, and on Instagram at WVON 1690. And you'll get everything that we have to offer, including me. You can get me too. You can get Mr. Fletcher. And we got my man sitting in tonight for Gerald Britt. We got Kadeem sitting in. It's not Kadeem Hardison either. Tell her what's your name, Kadeem. Hey, give me my bed, man. Let me ride my
Kadeem Wheeler.
Wheeler.
And, I'm happy to be here with you, Sir Henry.
Yeah,
and,
good to have you, man.
Hope everybody enjoy tonight. We got some good music coming up for y'all.
Is that coming from Kadeem? Give me my bed, man. Give me ride my bed a little bit. You know, I can't hear my bed. I'm about to fall off the planet here when I don't get my bed. We also want you to go to Classic Blues and R&B on Facebook. Go to Facebook.com/Classic Blues and R&B and like our page over there. And also follow us on Twitter at WVON Henry. And on our YouTube channel, you can go to youtube.com/ or just search for Henry space CB and download our programs, because we do put them up over there, you know. We do that. The week is always good. Every day is good as far as I'm concerned. Every day is a week. That's where I take it, you know. One little bit at a time, and I hope they enjoy it. We got Kadeem with us tonight. We got, as I said, Mr. Fletcher, and we have the boss's son. He's probably out there monitoring me right now. Yeah, y'all don't know, folks. He checked me out, you know. Yeah, but he's looking after the last of the good guys, Mr. Purvis Spann. You know that Herb Kent has made his transition, as we call it, or passed on. And we want to say farewell to Herbert Rogers Kent, and send our condolences to the family. Herbert Rogers was one of the good guys here at WVON, and they were called the good guys because they did something for their community. They weren't just, riding through, being cool, because they all were jitterbugs, too. They were all young guys, too, when they started out, Hell, like me and Kadeem. Kadeem is younger than I am, but hell, he's older than Mr. Fletcher. He's Mr. Fletcher's age. So, as we get on this road, folks, we never know when we're going to get off, when we're going to, where it's going to end at, So we're here. We want to send our condolences out to that family. We also want to send our condolences out to Gerald Britt, who is not here tonight because he lost a family member, and he was out to their service today. So I want to say our condolences to the Britt family. As we get into the program here, we're getting ready to do our thing. Were you able to find that song I asked you for? Okay, all right. I didn't think you did. I mean, because I threw it at you at the last minute, man. I did that for a reason, I want to say hello to Miss Yvette, whom I met last night. She is a, what the hell are they? Now, she's from CVS, whatever CVS is. She was walking around there with a Wolverine blouse on, acting as if she was a Wolverine. but she was cool, though. Very nice lady. Met out there, you know. Want to say hi to my little friend out there, Miss Brittany. Hope you're doing well, Miss Brittany. Brittany Monique, who's out of Al Sip out there. Say hi to you. Special hi to you. How's that? I'm say a special hello to you. And want to say hi to Miss Martha Ramirez down in Texas. Yeah, we're watching. Speaking of Texas, I see Texas beat Baylor today, which is not bad. The Cubs gonna come back, folks. I know y'all are getting a little nervous here, but the Cubs they shall return. And I'm not sure, though, about Cleveland. Hell, they didn't play Cleveland. Yes, I think they did play Cleveland this year. I'm not sure. But anyway, Cleveland has a good team. So it's not just good enough to be there in the World Series. You want to really be there and show up and really put on a good show. So I think the Cubs will do well. You know, the Cubs have, they have not had a long winning streak this year. So 3 is not – I don't think they went past 4. They can't afford to go past 4. If they get 4, they better do something in the next one, you know, in order to get it up and running, you know. But it's been a great season, and hopefully it's not going to end right now, you know. So hope it keep on rolling. Been good series, you know, good series, both teams. Nobody expected them to be this far, but they're here. They came out, turned around, and they said, let's do it. And they're doing a good job on it, you know. All right, we're going to get into the show, folks, and as we go along the show, we'll be talking some more trash. Now, we'll be talking some good stuff as we go down. You know, as y'all all know, the people are saying that this is the most important election that you had in your lifetime, Quinine.
Absolutely.
That's what they say.
Going to change the game one way or the other. We're going to have our first female president, or we're going to have Trump. And,
well, I mean, either one.
What they've been saying about him. So it's gonna be something to watch, man. Coming up these next 2 weeks.
Have you
Hope
voted?
everybody get out there and vote.
Have you voted yet?
The right president that you want to see is in office.
I know you want to see Trump, right?
Yeah, but don't tell nobody that.
Yeah, don't you tell nobody I want to see Trump either. Yeah, you know, Trump scares the hell out of folks, and I don't know why, you know. He gets there, you know, hey, man, you know, it is what it is. Whoever gets there on the 9th, I intend to get up and do the same thing I did on the 8th. Well, I won't do the same thing because I will have voted, and on the 8th I'll be checking it out, trying to figure out who is who. But I think folks may be in for a big surprise, just like the Brits were when they had the exit from the EU, which I don't think it's been too bad for the EU. Anyway, here we go, folks, with our hits here, our songs here. Getting ready to kick it off. You ready, Kadeem? You are. Hit it, son. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B here on WVON 1690 AM.
Hit me with some old school music.
You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B on the Talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON.
Now, we listen. Yeah. Now, the last time you was in here, it was complete chaos. I did not have nothing to do. You had all these women on the dance with you. You had bill bottles going everywhere. They scratching and fighting, trying to get you mad. Now, you don't have to tone it down. This what you mean? You had tables turned over. You had 4 plates of chicken laid on the table. You had hot sauce everywhere. You know how I do it. You're going to have to get a hold on it and calm it down just a little bit. Man, that ain't how I know you get rowdy when you get up in here. You know how I do it. You this time. What's that? Tone it down and have a good time. Man, listen. I got on my good clothes, y'all. And I'm sure enough smelling right. I don't wash my car and everything. Gonna have some fun tonight. Club be jumping, yes it do. About like it is in here. I'm gonna have myself a good time, y'all, and drink myself a beer. My table gonna be full, y'all, with those bottles of chicken, please. I'm just doing what y'all wanna hard for me to choose. As good as all y'all looking, ain't no way that I can lose. Y'all don't want me on the dance floor, 'cause I done cut a rug or two. But if y'all ask me, I'll stop everything. And I'm gonna cut a rug for you. Hey, I'm riding, riding, rowdy, rowdy. Yes, I am. Rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding, rowdy, rowdy. Oh yeah, rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding, rowdy, rowdy. Oh yeah, rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding, rowdy, rowdy. Yes, I am. Rowdy, rowdy. Yeah, I laughed aloud and had fun. As soon as I hit the door, I don't care if y'all ask me to leave. I've been thrown out of better places before. They say I'm riding, riding, rowdy, rowdy. Yes, I am. Rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding, rowdy, rowdy. Oh yeah, rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding, rowdy, rowdy. Oh yeah, rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding, rowdy, rowdy. Yes, I am. Rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding. Oh, hold on, man. What? You can't do it like that, man. You got these women standing up on tables and just look at what they done done. Man, what you mean when they tearing up my plate? Look here, man. Whatever they doing, man, look, I'll pay for it. You can't do it like that, man. You got these, ma'am, you can't. Look, man, you ain't got to act like that. Now, you gonna have to leave. Look, man, don't do it like that. Look here, man. You tell your people that they gonna have to get right now. Look, you knew that I was riding before I came in here, man. Don't act brand new. You knew I was riding. Why you acting like that, bro? Man, they done tore up my place. You know I'm riding, riding, riding. Rowdy, rowdy. Yes, I am. Rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding. Rowdy, rowdy. Oh, yeah. Rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding. Rowdy, rowdy. Oh, yeah. Rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding. Rowdy, rowdy. Yes, I am. Rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding. Rowdy, rowdy. Oh, yeah. Rowdy, rowdy. I'm riding, riding. Rowdy, rowdy. Oh, yeah.
It's a doggone shame. Come on. Let me say this right here. 2:30 in the morning, and my eyes should be closed. Instead, we're fussing and fighting for what only God knows. Oh, you're listening to your friends, and none of them have a man. And oh, to see you happy, it's one thing your girlfriends can't understand. I wanna let you know, if you didn't see me with your own eyes, or if you didn't put your hands on me, you need to know I wasn't there. Baby, it wasn't me, I wasn't there. Let me tell you, baby, now your girlfriend said she saw me at the Holiday Inn. It was late one Tuesday night. She said she was sure it was me, and she knew that I was no damn good. You better watch your man, because he ain't right. Let me say this right here. Now you can't go around believing everything your girlfriend say, because at the same time she just wanna take your place. If you didn't see me, I'll put your hands on me. I wasn't there. Say it with me, baby. Now all your friends are jealous of what you have in me, yeah. And you cannot keep on telling everybody all the wonderful things I do to keep you pleased, please, please. Now your girlfriend said she saw me at the hotel. What was she doing there? There's something that's funny about that right there. She's trying to keep up with what I'm doing. I must have been on a business too, because she might be trying to take your man from you. Oh, you need to be careful. You tell your business too. She might be trying to take your man. Let me play your blues away. Everybody say about me, yeah. If you didn't see me, I put your hands on me. I wasn't there. Said it wasn't me, baby. I wasn't
there. Soul music for me?
Tonight, I just want to talk to the ladies. Oh, fellows, you're cool, but girls, if you got a good man, you'd better keep him. Oh, I know you're saying right now, what does she know? Who is she to tell me about my situation? Well, I don't know your situation, but whatever it is, you should try to stay together. You know that big argument that you had the other night, remember? Well, today it's not nothing. Just don't let him leave you, honey. Because then you'll find out that it wasn't those real big things you loved about him. It was the real small things. Go on and laugh, but it's true. You know, things that you've seen 1,000 times around the house, but never paid any attention to. Like helping with the groceries, and helping in the yard, and painting, and repairing, and paying the bills. But you know now, all I have is memories and regrets. I could have given our love a chance to grow, but no. I had to challenge it and be heard. Let me tell you something. That female liberation stuff, I don't know, sometimes I don't think it's worth it. And I'm really feeling kind of bad, y'all. I'm catching hell, living here alone. I never realized, oh Lord, that you mean so much to me. I'm catching hell, living here alone. I want you to come back, baby, come back, 'cause here's where you belong, oh yeah. If I could replay that whole scene again, oh well, you know that I would never say to him that I love his attitude, and whoa, you know that I would kind of took a fool's way out, oh yeah, without one good reason why. I'm catching hell, Lord, living here alone. I didn't believe it could be, you know, all the pressure on me, all the time. Oh, I'm catching hell, well, living here alone, long. To tell you the truth, I'm going out of my mind. Yeah. Oh, do you hear me tonight? I don't have too much more to say. Somebody told me that if you got something that's good to you and you don't use it, you might lose it. girls, hold on to your good thing. And don't let go. Oh, do you hear me tonight? It's so sad living alone, living alone. Hold on to your good thing. Hold on, baby. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lord, Lord, do you know what it's like? Cash it hell.
This is classic blue, classic blue, classic blue, and R&B.
Girls, listen up. I got a cheating man on my hands. He went from a puppy to a full-grown dog. He no longer wants to chase this putty cat around. My man used to chase me around like a puppy dog chasing his tail. He followed me from foot to foot, y'all, keeping up with my every move. He gave me all the loving a puppy dog could give. My man grew up and he became a full-grown dog, D-A-W-G. My puppy grew up and he became a full-grown dog. Yes, he did. Yeah, my man is a full-grown dog. He wiggled and he wagged his tail, chasing cats all over town, in and out of state. My friends keep telling me he been chasing my neighbor's wife. He even chased my best friend, who I thought was a friend for life. My man grew up and he became a full-grown dog, D-A-W-G. My puppy grew up and he became a full-grown dog. Yes, he did. Yeah, my man is a full-grown dog. He wiggled and he wagged his tail, chasing cats all over town, from the east side to the west. So look here, fellas, he's the deputy of all dogs. So all you DAWGs out there, you better watch out, cause Killer the dog is on the loose and he's chasing after your putty cat. Use the news I'm offering. My man grew up and he became a full-grown dog, D-A-W-G. My puppy grew up and he became a full-grown dog. Yeah, yeah. My man is a full-grown dog. Said he wiggled and he wagged his tail, chasing cats all over town, in and out of state. Girls, I wouldn't be surprised if he even chased you around. I bet you he's been stepping out like a dog chasing a cat. My puppy dog grew up and he became a full-grown dog, D-A-W-G. My man grew up and he became from the east side, from the south side, oh, to the west side, to the north side, just put it down. All over.
I was in a restaurant the other day, and I overheard these men and women talking. They were having this conversation going back and forth. And this is what one man had to say. All men have some dog in them. I know it's true. But there's a certain kind of a woman that's got some dog in her too. She's a female version of a male canine. And she's just as much a dog as a man is anytime. Y'all been calling men dogs ever since time began. But now there's a name for all these women who's as big a dog as a man. They're called doggies. Oh, that's what he said, y'all. Now everybody knows most men are hoes. Now tell me what you think about that. I think there's a whole lot of women out there who are stooping just as low. A man would be a dog if he strays too far from home. But even when he's trying to do right, that dog it will bring him the bone. When a woman gets the urge to cheat, she don't always cross the line. But this kind of no good animal would do it every time. He called them a doggy. Oh, yes, he did, y'all. You know it's true. You know that it's true. And she'll do anything that that male dog would do. Female, don't be deceived, yeah. She's got more dog in her than any other breed. Then a woman said, a man will do things out in the open, so a dog is not hard to tell. Then he said, but a dog it will fool you, for she can hide it well. Most time a man is blamed for cheating. But let's be fair, he couldn't do nothing unless the dog it was there. They've been around forever, operating in the dark. It's time to shine a light on them, to see them for what they are. He called them a doggy, y'all. Oh, yes, he did.
Hey, Sir Henry, will you play some soul music for me?
All right, you're listening to Classic Blues and R&B here on AM 1690, WVON 1690 AM. That's right, coming to you live from the south side of Chicago here. Sir Henry Cheatham along with Mr. Fletcher, my man Kadeem on the other side. Doing our thing here as we do every Saturday night. Just heard Macy Gray and Annabelle. Miss Jody Doggett. Jesse Terrell. My man is a full-grown dog. Yes, he is. That's what. That's what my man is. And we heard Joe. What is Joe Louis Thomas from kid from down in Columbus, Georgia, down there. I'd rather have love. I'd rather have love than to just have somebody running around with. That's what he said. I didn't say that, Natalie Cole. I'm catching hell out here. Miss Sharon Ridley. Stay a while with me. That's that's what Richard McGee enjoyed it, as well as Herb Kent enjoyed the song, which is a very good song. It's a timeless song, Mystic Sip, Be Careful. O.B. Buchanan and Rowdy. That's what we got going on up here tonight, a rowdy session. Out here on Classic Blues and R&B. We're getting ready to go to the top of the hour. We're here for news. I think we got about a minute or two. I don't know how much time we got. Kadeem, he told me he just threw 2 fingers up at me. What that mean? Okay, that's 3 fingers. So I got 3 minutes, And meanwhile, I'll use those 3 minutes wisely, And I was listening, somebody came up with an online petition talking about should Justice Thomas be in the National Museum of African History and Culture. Folks, yes, he should be. If it's a legitimate museum, he have no other choice but to be there. We as a folks, I'm telling you, we've given up most stuff in a little bit. You had a chance to, President Obama had 4 chances to nominate someone to the Supreme Court. If y'all claim you don't like Justice Thomas, but none of those 4 persons that he nominated was a black lady or some other black person to, help balance out Justice Thomas. Justice Thomas has been confirmed. He's there, and I'm very proud he's there, folks. I have no problem with him. As the late Judge Pitcham said, hell, he did everything the Republicans asked him to do. Why shouldn't he get the job? And that's the way I feel about it, too. You Negroes do everything for these doggone Democrats, and y'all you still don't get the job. You give them up. What? You had the Senate seat in Illinois. What do? You gave it up. Got to fighting over some crap. You had the mayoralship here in Illinois. But, you gave it up. So Eugene Sawyer should have been the mayor, and you guys could have supported him. But no, you wouldn't do that. You let somebody else came in between and tell you, now you don't need that, So it's just some of the problems that, and it continuing to work today. People talking that noise, you got to vote for Clinton. No, you don't have to vote for Clinton. And you don't have to feel bad if you don't vote for. Think for yourself and vote for whomever the hell you want to. And you don't have to even vote for the presidency. There are other people on the ticket that you may want to vote for. So that's what you make sure that you vote. But do get out and vote. This is not a new game. This thing happened before, folks. So don't be surprised, how things are going. Here we go. We're going to the top of the hour, and we'll be back with more classic blues after the news here on WVON 1690 AM.
WVON.com, the website. Check it out. The Talk of Chicago.